All right, I think that we're live. It is hard to tell sometimes, so I'm going to do that thing where I just start talking, hoping for the best. And while this happens, I'm going to attempt to share my link around. I just have to find it. Maybe I can. Maybe
It
I
is.
can't. Oh
Uh,
god. Oh god, that was loud as shit. I think I fixed the audio thing. I might be loud. If anybody knows, just let me know. We're just getting my voice because I have the game minimized right now. So we're having a chat for a moment while I while I throw this link around in a few different places and kind of just hope for the best. um well, I how is everybody doing? I really should have like a more here actually hold on, let me share the links while I have some music in the background. And we will go from there. Remember everybody I have literally no indicator of literally anything. But make sure you bring coffee or water or tea or an energy drink. Really bring anything that you need, anything that makes your heart um, happy, which for me happens to be coffee. But for some people, it isn't coffee, and you do your thing. I swear, I'm trying to share this link and talk nonsense. Don't worry about it. I'm making it work. I'm just going to post this on Twitter, and we're good to go. All right. I was fucking around with some guns, actually, trying to level up one of my skills, which leads me to I need to go to the lodge, but I don't. Wait, where the fuck's the lodge at? I hold on. I think it's up, actually. Up, yeah, up here at the lodge. I've been making trips back and forth to the lodge just in an effort to buy gun parts down in residential and then fix them at the lodge because I changed out my ship and I can't construct things in the ship
You're
anymore.
handling this whole
That'll
captain.
be fixed. Don't you worry about that. For the meantime, I don't even know what I was what I was editing. I was sticking random attachments on everything purely for the sake of hold on. What do I? Yeah, I'm in order. Hold on. Let me explain this from the top. So I want to work on my weapon engineering, but I need to craft 30 weapon mods. I already have pretty much all the guns I care about for right now, and I mean maybe I'll find another gun at some point. So for the sake of it, I've just been kind of grabbing random guns and attaching as many things as I could. This Grendel, I don't really care about, but I figure for the hell of it, slap on some attachments, and because absolute worst case scenario, it just gets me what I need. And that is my plan. And then once this is done, honestly, I'm not even sure what comes next. Uh, I think I'm gonna work on the mod shit. What did I do? I got an achievement. For what? I have no idea. It didn't pop up on my end. Alright, we're gonna just pretend I got an achievement for something that matters. This thing's fully auto, which is good. I'd like to put high powered on here, but I can't because I don't have internal mods 3. However, did I put on enough attachments? No, I am one shy. Really, game? You're gonna make me just do one extra one here? Alright, what do I... Like, I don't even... I don't even... Yeah, the refined Grendel is probably better than the Commander's Grendel that I have, considering one does a lot more damage than the other, because Starfield has refined and a number of other, calibrated, and a number of other words that all kind of relate to the same thing. Alright, stick a muzzle brake on that, call that good, and that will give us our last weapon engineering. Now we've maxed that out. Now I want to get special projects, but I can't because I need to spend 3 more skills. Might go towards medicine, to be honest. Medicine does things. Hello, Ronnie. How's she going? Right. So I can do this, although I don't actually know if I have all the shit that I need for this now. Maybe. How much of this do I have? Hello, Weeping. I think I stole everybody. I didn't mean to. It was not my intention. Fuck, I need fucking Europeum or whatever the fuck you pronounce that. Europeum. And stuff. I can track it, or I can do my best to remember it. I keep tracking things. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fine. You keep playing Icky. I think I read that right. Alright, hello, Cub. How you doing, buddy? Alright, this screen is bright as hell. I don't know why, but if you're like me and you live in the dark, this shit's impossible to see. Alright, I need fucking ytterbium lubricant and polymer, which is great. I'm good, buddy. How are you doing today? You do the talking thing. I'm gonna see if I can... No, I can't make anything. I have to buy it and hope I remember what the name is. Alright, let's just fucking do our part and just explore this one town for a minute. And it's gonna make 0 sense if you don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to craft weapon mods because I like weapon mods. And then I want to do a faction, actually. I can finally do the UC shit. I needed to wait until I had a random bit of dialogue. So I have that now. I just have to go to the place and talk to the person. So in the meantime, gathering some resources. Now you can go to planets. You can set up like this whole Factorio system. Problem is I'm dumb as hell, and it's a lot easier for me just to buy things because I have an abundance of money because of just running around and doing nonsense.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, welcome to UC Distribution.
Alright, also while I'm just doing my thing, how does the audio sound? I completely fucked this up the last time, and all the audio, like you couldn't hear me over the game. Now I don't know if you can hear the game, or if you can, you know, if I'm overpowering anything. I have no idea. Also, good news, I literally only remember ytterbium as the thing that I needed. I don't remember anything else that I needed. Shit. I kind of hoping if I just looked at it, I'd remember. But nothing here looks... Well, there was a lubricant. I was going to make a joke that Cub's here. And he could probably make use of a lubricant. What the fuck else did I need? Hold on. I'm going to try to Google this. And I'm only going to Google this so I don't have to make the entire trip back. Because that is annoying. So, if I go into Google and I attempt to type in weapon crafting in Starfield, well, my dog barks, as is her 8:33 p.m. ritual. Okay, I can't find anything quick enough. I can just buy shit at random. That is an option. Or, what I'll do is I'm going to buy ship parts. and make it worthwhile.
Right.
We're gonna show something off because I'm gonna dick around with my ship for a minute. But until that happens, I'm over encumbered, and when you're over encumbered, you can't fast travel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to the train, and then we're gonna customize my ship so I don't have to go back to the lodge, and it'll all make sense. Maybe. We'll find out what happens. All right, let's go down to the spaceport for a minute. I don't know what quest I have active. I don't think it matters what quest I have active. Although I am just curious, what the hell? Oh, the secret outpost. I don't want to do that anyway. Secret outpost is dumb. That thing's like a level 30 quest and I'm level like 28. I don't want to go through that right now. I'll do that eventually when I have more confidence in my skills. But for the time being, I don't. And that's fine. Because that's part of life. Also, you're not going to be able to see anything. I've learned that you don't take as much damage as I thought you did. For context, whenever you sprint, you utilize O2, and then whenever you run out of O2, then you start using CO2.
Anything I can help you with? You were able to land.
Yeah, fix my ship, and then I'm actually going to modify my ships real quick. I have this really cool thing called the Star Eagle. It's black and purple. What I was going to do is I was going to dick around with it Because I have, I think, a part of this ship that I can customize. We have the engineering bay, but I don't remember which thing I need to dick around with. Captain's quarters? I need to do something with one of them. Hold on, is it you? If I control infirmary science lab, I think it's the workshop. Maybe. We're gonna find out. That's what we're gonna do. Did I add the right thing to my ship or did I fuck it up? I don't know. Let's go on my ship and find out. I think it was behind the captain's seat. Which probably meant I should have gone into the cockpit and not to the front door, but that's whatever. Alright, I don't like ladders, so we're just gonna jump pack our way up. What room did I change? Was it this one? I don't think I changed. I don't know what room I changed. I'm gonna be real with you for a minute. This ship is a goddamn maze. Hello? Was it up more? I don't know. I think it was here? Okay, it was here. Okay, what did I need for the research lab? Weaponry, I needed... I have the Yidabee, whatever the fuck. Polymer and europium. Is that for both of them? Polymer and europium? Yes, and also more lubricant. And also more ytterbium. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick note on my phone because my brain can't process all this. And my voice still hasn't fully recovered, so you're gonna hear me attempting to talk and then just not doing it. Don't worry about it. Alright, I need lubricant. This is gonna look really weird in like 2 days when I look over my notes on my phone and I just have these things. Thank you, Weeping. I appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the audio isn't all fucked up this time. And everything's all good because it's a tragedy whenever that fucks up. Ytterbium, lubricant, polymer. That was the other thing I needed. And I know Cubble is either way, which is always good. Alright, I think that was everything, right? European, Ytterbium. Now the good news is we have 2 shops that we can effectively buy this from. One of them is actually here in the spaceport, which is good, and then one of them is back over in the commercial district, which isn't too bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to go to the one that's here, and then we're gonna wait for 24 hours. Fun fact: if you've never played Starfield, and you probably don't give a shit, but that doesn't matter. My job here is just to talk. Waiting, you have to wait for 48 Earth hours. I really hope this doesn't kill me. Somebody on Reddit said this wouldn't. You lose health whenever you sprint past your limit. Don't worry about it.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
I have no idea what I was saying. Alright, let's just pretend I wasn't saying anything.
Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please, take a
yeah,
look.
I remember what I was gonna say. Fucking waiting 48 Earth hours. This planet, the time is different than on a normal planet, and your time goes twice as fast. So waiting 24 hours on this planet is effectively waiting for 48 hours, which is good. Because it just means that I have to wait for less time to do what I need. Now I need lubricant, there's no ytterbium, and then I need polymer, which I didn't actually write properly on my phone. This doesn't have any of that, which is good. Do you have lubricant at least? You do have lubricant, but not enough. So one part's good.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Merc.
Yeah, no problem. Let's quickly go into my cargo hold, and I'm gonna dump my resources in there, and I'm also gonna dump the ship parts. I grabbed those because I needed to grab those anyway, and I didn't want to make a trip out of nothing. Now, we're gonna play the waiting game, where I gotta sit on a chair and just wait for 24 hours, which is 50, it's not Earth hours, whatever the hell, UT I think is Universal Time. So we're gonna wait for 50 Universal Time hours so that all the stores here restock. I'm gonna restock my lubricant with the nice lady here, and I'm gonna go back to the commercial district. Yeah, there's never enough lube. There's so many use cases for lube. I still wish I brought up the use case for lube at school, because we were in college. I thought it'd be a much quicker way to get to class by just buying a giant fucking tube of lube from Amazon, and considering the school was like basically just a downhill thing, you splash some lube there and then get into class is just a slip and slide. I think that would have been fun as hell. Alright, let's run back into the store and see if she has more lubricant for us.
If you don't see what you want, there's a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
I like it. Also, she tells you to look in the back. There's just a poor guy who owns the store in the back who's just hanging out, and he gets mad at you whenever you go back there. He's like, why the fuck are you bothering me? Because he owns the place, and she makes it seem like he doesn't, which is great. You do have everything I needed, but I need more of it, I think. So what we're going to do
Thanks for coming in.
is same as before. We're going to go into the cargo hold. You can do this as long as you're like close to the ship. I didn't know that. And so I spent a lot of time doing a lot of like running and then stopping when I didn't need to. Okay, real quick. Commercial district is right above us. So let's run on over there. See if you have what we need. And then I think this is all I need to do the two things, and then I can finally customize to my heart's content. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll figure that part out. I also found out that this gun has a cool constellation skin. I didn't know that, but I do now.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at...
Cool.
Welcome to UC
All right, let me see what you have for
Yes,
sale.
of course. Please.
Right. You don't have any European. The other thing too is they'll restock, but it's like seemingly random what they have when they have it. You appear to have polymer. Was it polymer I needed? Honestly, I wrote it down wrong, and I'm not even sure if that's what I needed. But how are you on lube, nice lady? You have none. Well, that's disappointing, because lube
Back
makes the
to it,
world
then.
go round, I think. I'm also very close to dying. Don't worry about it. If you... I think what I was trying to say, and I have no idea if I finished the thought process, but when you run, you expel O2. And then once you run all out of O2, you start using CO2. And then once you run out of CO2, you start taking damage. Which is totally fine, because it means I never have to stop running. Apparently, according to Nice Man on Reddit, as long as you're within the walls of a city, then you can't actually die. You just get kind of close. And then, in theory, when you're in your ship... Speaking of, can I fast travel? I can just fast travel to my ship. Let's just do that, because I am lazy. You won't actually die. Now, if you're out in the world, you will, but that's fine. Also, getting out of that fucking seat's gonna look comedic as hell. It goes really slow, and I downloaded a mod so that it doesn't. Now sitting down just looks comedic as hell. Don't worry about it. I think it suits it better. Do I have what I need? Internal mods. I don't have any Europium. That's the one thing I forgot to look, and the only thing I didn't write down, because I'm fucking stupid. But I also didn't have enough Europium. God damn it. Or polymer. Alright, let me rewrite polymer. But this time it's going to be all one word, and not whatever the fuck I wrote before. I'm good on lube, I think. It's Europium now that I need. I swear, this is all European. That's sure, you know what? I'm gonna correct that before I forgot what the fuck I'm doing. Europium and Ytterbium and polymer are the three things that I need. So what we're gonna do is run down here, sleep in one of my cells. Why I have a cell? We're gonna pretend that if you don't behave on my ship, you get put in here. That's my new lore. I capture people, right? So that's how she goes. Alright. I think I have to wait for another 24 hours. Probably could have done that while I was in the bed, but hindsight's 2020, I think. And we'll go from there. Alright. See, when I'm recording, I would just cut a lot of this like in between stuff out. But when you're streaming, everybody unfortunately just has to stick with you and just hear you ramble off into the abyss. So hopefully that's all good. We're gonna go to these chairs, and you're gonna see the comedic sitting animation again, because I think it's funny as hell. 50 hours, sure. Remember to bring your liquids. Which for me, most people don't operate the way I do. I do have water, which you should always record with water, right? Highly recommend it. However, I always record and stream with coffee. And I don't know why. I assume I'm broken. But I've done that now for 11 years and I ain't changing now. It's probably terrible for me, but I mean, coffee makes me happy, so fuck it. I think we've all done things that we probably shouldn't have because it made us happy, and that's all part of life. I don't know what I'm getting at, but we're almost done waiting, so that's a positive. I should look into a mod to see if I can wait faster. I don't think it breaks anything in the game, like lore-wise or whatever, but don't worry about it. It's all good.
There's a bit more in the back if you're... Oh,
You know what?
please, take a
I am
look.
going to go to the back. If you don't have what I need, I'm just going to go straight into the back. I'm going to buy your digipicks because I always need more digipicks. That's how you hack things. All right, I need polymer, ytterbium, and europium. Now, if I look at it alphabetically, you don't have anything that starts with the letter E. Do you have anything that looks like polymer? You have 13. Don't know how much I needed. And you have no ytterbium, whatever the fuck. So that's unfortunate.
Appreciate the business.
What we're going to do instead, I think you're the... Stop climbing. I think you're the person
I
who...
am not a stock boy. I am the owner.
Yeah, he's
If
the
you want
owner.
to buy something, I'm sure Amoli can assist you. I have work to do.
Yeah, he doesn't... I mean, normally he's in the stockroom. I've never actually seen him not in the stockroom. But this is what the stockroom looks like. I would steal things while I'm here. The problem is he doesn't really have anything to steal. I mean, he has some coffee and, like, some chunks, but... I mean, there's a stylized mug I could steal. Like, none of this really matters, right? I'd just be an asshole stealing it for the fuck of it, right? And, you know, so many snack packs. Anyway, I like to think I'm not an asshole. I mean, I am, but, like, I can pretend I'm not. Anyway, she doesn't have anything in there, so fuck it. Alright. We're good on that front. Let's go ahead, hop over the counter. We're gonna go back to Commercial District. You guys know the drill at this point. Do the running, do the thing, look at the NPCs doing their thing. I will actually get to the fucking Vanguard stuff in a minute, I swear. I just wanted to get this out of the way so that, you know, I'm not just going a little insane.
Please, if you experience any issues,
The
welcome to UC
problem
Distribution.
is I wanted to get this
Something I
done a
can do for
while
you?
ago, and because of
well-
like the monotonous running back and forth, I just never did it. Ship parts I'm gonna buy. Again, I have $144,000 dollars. You don't have any of the europium. How do I get europium? Nobody appears to sell it, and that's a problem. You have polymer though. I'll buy your polymer. And you do have ytterbium, which I think is all I needed for that.
You're always welcome back.
Maybe.
You don't mind a bit of a wait.
I have a few theories to get ytterbium. One of them is I'm going to see if I can make it, because some resources you can't buy, but you can make it. It might also just be that it's a rare, unique kind of resource that you can only get in certain planets. So we'll quickly deduce that. There are a few other places I can go to see if they might sell it. Mainly, I'm going to go take a look. There's at least one mining outpost I know of on Jemison, which is the planet that we're on. So I'll have a little look-see-poo there. Really quick, can I go into here and dump my resources? The other fun part about doing a live stream is you can't cut out whenever people run in. And there was a complaint with a movie I had acquired. It was not the first one. Oops. Alright, let's quickly dump these ship parts. I was trying to remember what I was doing. I remember now. Dumping the ship parts, and then... Do I have resources on me? I swear I did, didn't I? Do I not? Did I not buy any? I might have already transferred them. Am I good on... I think I just transferred them. I think I'm just an idiot. Don't worry about that. Okay, real quick. We're gonna go on the bottom of the planet towards this mining outpost. And the reason being, this guy sells a few more things. If he doesn't have them, I'm gonna try some random ass moon, and if that doesn't have it, I don't know. We'll figure it out. There are possibilities, and they are endless. Maybe. I'm also like dying. Why am I dying? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Do you have what I need?
If I run out of gummy bugs, there's gonna be a riot.
I bet there will be.
Looking for something specific?
Yes. I mean, I can get more he does have europium, and it is an exotic resource, as I had theorized. Now, I find their shops are a little more...
Need some credits, newcomer? I've got something I could use a hand with.
Who the hell are you?
Scanners picked up some mineral deposits in a cave nearby. We need some boots on the ground to verify the scan. And get a taste of the minerals. Make sure it's worth sending a work crew. You can keep anything you dig up, as long as we can scan the sample.
You know what? Sure. Looks like I'm mining like old times.
Could be worse. You could have my job. Doesn't sound so bad now, does it?
Well, it's hard to say. In any case, I have to mine 10 minerals. I've never done a mining run before. It's very strange that she's asking me about stuff that's here. I've surveyed this entire planet. I know what all the minerals on this planet are. There's no... Oh, fuck. I damn near lost my legs. There's no way that she wouldn't know what I have. Like, I've even surveyed the animals. Oh god, I'm lagging. I've even surveyed all the animals. I don't know why I'm lagging. We're gonna pretend I'm not. There is a random issue that I've observed whenever you pull open the scanner, if you have a certain weapon, but I think this is probably because I'm recording, so let's not worry about it. Pretend that that's not happening. Yeah, I'm gonna probably die, but it's fine. I think I can survive getting to the ship. Actually, I am close enough. I can just dump this shit on my ship. If I hit the right button and I do the right thing, there we go. We good? We good. Gucci, actually, as the kids say. I think. To be honest, I can't really follow it a lot of the time, so don't worry about it. Now, I could go do the thing and see if I have enough resources, or I have this random ass mission for a mining run. How far away is that? I don't actually know where. Is it that cave? Oh fuck, hold on. These animals, I don't want them to get mad at me. Is it... No, it's not that. What the hell, cave? Alright, well, whatever. We're gonna drop an old quick save. Let's go see where they're taking us. I figure after I'm done exploring the minerals in the cave, then I will attempt to see if I have everything that I need. Not sure I have enough europium or whatever the hell it's called, but we'll play that one by ear and see where we're at. In the meantime, birds aplenty. God damn it, my frames have never done this. The game is hating that I'm doing this right now. Although I have a theory on how I can fix that. Maybe. We'll play it by ear. In the meantime, where the hell is this cave? Wait, are you sending me up there? I don't think so. I hope not. That is really far away. And I mean, these animals are going to get real angry with me in a minute. Because animals do that. Actually, I think these ones are they're defensive. So I think if I'm getting too close, I think they take offense. And then they want to punch you in the face or something. Where's this cave at? You're over this way? Alright. Sure. Let's run in the direction. I do love snowy environments, so it's got that going for it. Those are territorial. Now, they will probably punch me in the face if I get close to them. I may be as close as I need to be to them. Not entirely sure. God damn it, where are you sending me? Wait, hold on. We're gonna do the smart thing. It's up there. Really? Can I... Hold on. Oh, yeah. I think I just have to run there. I was gonna see if I can, like, move my ship. I don't think I can. Well, we're in Journey. We're just gonna run and do running things and get to know one another. How's it going? I've mentioned it in a previous stream of this game, but whenever you're running around, it's very easy if you have a brain like mine, where things just sort of appear while you're moving around. Like, look, there's natural, there's... this is a really bad example. There's an abandoned biochem laboratory over there. Like, oh look, a structure over there. Like, as you're moving around, there's a random assortment of things that'll just pop up in your distance. They're not really close, so you still have to, like, run. But there's a myriad of things. You can spend all the time you want on just one planet doing dick all, basically, and just go from, you know, random outpost to random seclusion. If it's a planet that you haven't explored, there's all kinds of biomes that exist, like snowy and forest, and there's shores, and there's whatever, and there's all kinds of animals and shit. The way I surveyed this planet, I found one creature that completely destroyed me. Am I going the right direction? I want like a vague quest markers leading me this way. There was an animal that destroyed the shit out of me. It was weird. I had like visions in my head while he was talking to me. It was very weird. He also didn't show up on my scanner and absolutely scared the shit out of me. Only because I wasn't expecting to see anything. I was just looking for biomes in the sort. So that was cool. But most of the other animals are pretty tame. I don't think any of them really attacked me, which is good because I can't... No, I don't want to go to the mining opens. Where the fuck is this curse? Where are we going? This way? Alright, sure. I don't know what cave you're taking me to. No cave is showing up on my radar, and that's why I keep checking the scanner, because I think it's close, but I don't know how close, and the fucking thing keeps moving on me. This way now? Alright, sure. Oh no, I can look at it on the fucking thing. Alright, that's fine. Looks like there is actually a marker associated with it, but it is so far away that it's just not showing up in my scanner. I think. Because you can see on my little watch down in the left-hand, bottom left-hand corner, there's definitely an icon associated where the symbol's at. So, I don't know. We'll do some running. I've never done a mining mission before. That was part of the reason that I wanted to try it, because I mean, you never know what you're gonna find. Aside from some pretty sights. I gotta say, the planets... I know a lot of people kind of complained that the planets are empty. And a lot of them can be. But I think the planets are very fascinating. Is that the cave? It's finally showing up. It's 700 meters away. Yeah, there's procedurally generated content, and I don't personally have an issue with it. I know some people definitely do. What are they doing? Hello? They're flying in unison. Don't worry about it. They're just being cute together. He's not being cute. Jesus Christ, neither is he. Are we chasing me yet? No, we good? Alright, we good. Nobody's complaining. Nobody's too mad. Not yet. They can be. I've seen that species attack every animal that exists on this planet. They don't give a shit. They are defensive. I don't know. Don't think anything was attacking them. But, I mean, I guess I arrived late, probably, to this show. God damn it, where's this cave at? 400 meters away. We're getting there. The default running speed in this game is ridiculously high for seemingly no reason, but there's no vehicles, so exploring in the open out here, great. Exploring inside of a building, not so great, because you tend to like speed run into the walls and shit. That's all gravy. Alright, a lot of birds here. A lot of... Well, they just killed this thing. You good? No. Oh god, they killed all of them. Jesus, it's a massacre. Alright, well, 200 meters away. Get away from the birds that kill everything here. Because that's bad. Alright. I think we're close. I'm going to quick save. I quick save often. I was looking at my save directory and I had easily like 200 saves. Not for any real reason. I just save a lot. I anticipate the worst. Something with like my recording curse and my live stream curse. I tend to crash everything a lot. Oh god. Let's not die of oxygen withdrawal. Alright, anybody see a cave around here? Hey look, there's a natural thing that far away, and there's life signs 1,300 meters away. Wait, did I pass the cave? I did. Oops. Like I said, the fucking planets are big. Hey look, I've discovered a cave. I assume it's just on the other side of this rock. Is that right? Yeah, let's go in the cave and see what the cave has for us. And then we can move on to what we were doing. Are we sleeping? I think they're sleeping. Oh no, he's dead. Everything in here's dead. Let's use a light so I can see what I'm doing. I don't think there's much in this Argon. Wait, isn't Argon one that I collect? Yeah, Argon you collect with your hands. Same with that. Are any of these ones that I'm actually going to be mining? I don't know. In any case, there's a storage box. I mean, I'll take that. Can't go wrong with a storage box. Take you. Take you. Are there actual deposits in here I can take? I don't think so. 5 out of 10. I've hit most of them. Wait. There's a beetle. There's you. I want that storage box. Was it up here? I think it was. Hello? Were you up here? No, you were over there. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Credits and sailors. I mean, they're not really good, but I'll take them. Now, in this instance, I am over-encumbered, which is a problem, but I have this cool helmet that makes me not over-encumbered. Isn't that neat? Gotta turn my light back on. It's a legendary helmet, and it makes it so that things that I pick up, like resources, weigh less, which is good. 9 out of 10. Where is the last one? Is it that one? Did I collect the one at the entrance? Of course not, because I'm an idiot. Alright, gotta return to the woman. I'm not running. If you think I am, you're crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I am still lazy. There's a structure, the Star Eagle, which I will need to get to eventually. The mining outpost is so far away that it's not showing up on here. So, from space, where are we going? Down here to the mining outpost. That sounds like a better plan to me. Alright. I also don't know why why those rocks are floating. They've been floating ever since I've been here. I assume this place has a lot of magnets. And as we all know, magnets, how do they work? Fucking this thing for this woman, I guess.
These scans will give us a real competitive advantage. You have my thanks. Here you go, for a job well done. Thanks again.
I mean, 2,000 credits? Is it worth it? Probably not. That's fine. Okay, real quick. Let's go to my ship. Because I think I have the ingredients. Whoops. I think I have the ingredients that I needed. What we're gonna do is run all the way around this ship and see if we can find it. It's up here. Alright. Survey says... Here's the Europium. That's all we needed for that. There we go. Alright, we have both of those. Which is great. what's funny is I don't know if I actually have what I need for the weapon mods. If I don't, I'm just gonna say fuck it, and we'll worry about that later. Can I do anything yet with my fancy stuff? The Equinox. Can I make that fully auto? No, because I'm missing microsecond regulators and titanium. Well, I was hoping to make that fully auto. However, fully auto, it also kind of fucks it up a little bit. So, not too worried, I guess. Ignition beams require magazine and battery mods 3, which I don't think I have. I don't think I could do much with with my Equinox. I've also never really used the Equinox. I don't know how good the gun is. I don't primarily use energy weapons. I really only ever use ballistics. So a lot of this is actually out of my wheelhouse. Oh fuck! If I have titanium, then I can do different mods. Like the shotgun, I can put it up to 240, or I mean, this one I can probably do the same thing if I had titanium. Alright, so tell you what, we're gonna worry about this later. I stuck the slug shots on that though, just for fun. Yeah, we'll worry about getting the titanium later. I'm not gonna make an entire stream over me just gathering resources. What we're gonna do is we are going to go and do Sergeant Yumi, which I think I remember where it's at. I think the launch should be able to get me there, and I think we'll be all good to go. Hopefully. If we can't, we'll figure that out and go from there. But for the time being, we're probably all good to go. Maybe. Now, I think I could pull up the scanner, but I think I can get to Sergeant Yumi from a building here. Which building, you may be wondering? I think the mast building there, I think, has what I need. Oops. Alright, let's just swim, I guess. Alright, no, we're good. I can parkour my way. From the mast building, I think I can go through here, and I think he's somewhere up top? Am I remembering right? Oh god. I don't actually remember. Is this gonna just tell me to...
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Wait, are you who I'm thinking of? No.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come.
Sure.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any...
I didn't mean I'd do that, but I'm gonna do it this way. I thought I had to talk to the other guy. I thought Sergeant Yumi had what I needed.
The registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
No questions, I guess. Just gonna go ahead and meander my way. I swear to God, I thought I had to talk to Yumi to do a thing. Not that guy. So, where are you taking me? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, once we're not in New Atlantis. Is that right? Where is the terminal in New Atlantis? I'm trying to... I mean, there's a building that's a UC building right here. Is that what I'm doing? Maybe. Not entirely sure.
You'll be scanned as you
we'll
enter
figure
the
it
city.
out.
Please keep...
Wait, did I pass it?
Okay. No bounty.
Game.
Clear.
Yeah, oh no. Okay. It is up here. It is up... Oh, it's not the UC building I was thinking of. God damn it, it is way the bejesus over here. Alright, that's fine. We can run. Wait. Oh god damn it, it's sending me into the tram. I thought I had to go... I thought I was in the right area. Wait, what? It's just up here. I thought it told me to go down to the fucking other thing. Game, what are we doing? The game knows what it wants. I don't know what the game wants. Alright, sure. I'm basically where I just was. That's fine. Judging from the... I'm so confused. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna try to follow this marker as best as we can. Wait. Is it just down here in the terminal? I was like, I just came from here. Oh no, there's an extra. Okay. Oh, it's not this thing. I thought this might have been it. Nope, that's definitely not it. I need to go through here. Alright. Alright. We eventually got there. We good? Who do I need to talk to in here? Actually, I don't think I need to talk to anybody. I was gonna register. To register for examination, select enlistment agreement. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. Yeah, fuck it, I agree. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Okay, the end of Earth.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
There you go. Do you have anything to say?
I'm not part of the tour. Move along.
Okay, well, I tried. Is this Earth? Wow. Earth. New factions,
From their
guys.
foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The more you know. Oh, hey, look, it's all the factions. House Varun, the Free Star Collective, the Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Free Star, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
I mean, I feel like you kind of get that regardless of where you are. Alright, conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Well, there you go. Battle of Nira.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
And there's the old mechs that they used back in the day. Remember, a lot of people are upset you couldn't just whip out a mech and start cleaning up shop.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
Why would you do that?
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Wouldn't you like to know? Man, you are a hell of a fucking individual bringing your child to look at this thing. Alright, what do we got? The Terror of Londinian?
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
God damn. Leveled an entire city just to clear that thing. The Armistice.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xenoweapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Well, there you go. Okay, yeah, by order of the Armistice article. I can't read that because it's far away. God damn. Ooh, the Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
That's a hell of an effort. Here we have, oh, that's a sick looking piece of armor that I've never run into. What if that's actually a piece of armor or spacesuit that you can get in the game? Oh, look at that. So pretty. What do we have in here? Same armor I think I was just pointing out. What if you can steal it? Probably not. What do we have here? The United Colonies citizen.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Well, god damn, there's nothing I want more. Where's this taking me? I didn't even look. Oh god, I need to drink coffee. Proceed to the Vanguard exam. Oh fuck. I'm not a very good tester, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
I'm assuming that that's just up here. Exam, Proctor.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Listen, do you have any advice on how to do well in there?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Alright, and what kind of ship am I going to be flying?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colonies' standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Alright, fair enough.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
I think that I'm heading in here. I'm going to be up. I don't think this is it at all. This is like a fucking storage office. Ooh, a master. Oh, he's looking. Can I point you
You'll need to
way?
defeat Adley. Good hunting.
Okay, what I'm going to do, we're going to pop a save real quick. And then we're going to go into here and we're going to crouch. Can he see me from where? Nope, he has his back turned. I want to know what's in here. Now, what I have to do for these kinds of locks, I have to look for a pencil real quick. Just give me like 2 seconds. Alright. Oh, we're hitting mics and shit. Alright. Now, when it comes to master locks, I tend to have a little notebook with me. This is my secret on how I solve these. So I know for a fact, when you look at these, you look for the ones that are colored blue. If you've never seen the hacking system, I've never really talked while I've done it, and I don't exactly know if what I'm going to say is accurate. But I'm going to assume if I can get... What do I need? I need like a straight and then a little off, which I think is that. Okay, so I'm going to write it down before I commit, so I know which one should go where. So this and this should solve number 1. The problem is, and the reason why I make a note, is I only have so many digipicks, and there's a real solid chance that one of these two could be a solution for one of the ones later on. Alright, now if I eliminate those from my repertoire. I have a little look. This one here, we have 3, 1, and 1. If I have a straight-ish line between 2 of them, definitely isn't going to work there. I was hoping... Wait, yeah, no, I was hoping that would just work. Where's this go? Alright. Now, if I went with this option, we could do something like this. But not really. Alright, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just, like, randomly try a few things. Again, normally I would just make this go quicker. But I don't have the opportunity to do that. If I went by that route, we would need 2 and the 1, but not that one, because those are not close enough. We could do... What could I do? We could do this, and again, it's still straight, and then 1 down. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna chalk this down as a potential solution. I'm thinking we're gonna use this one to cover those. We're going to use... Oh god damn it! I've already lost it. I've never really talked my way through this before, so forgive me if this looks a little weird. Right, that one and this one. Which moment here, make a little note of a 2. A lot of people don't like to do master locks because they find that the reward's never worth it. And part of the reason I am just seeing if I can do this is just to see if the reward is worth it. But I'm thinking this, and then this one pointed at this. Should solve that. For the third ring, we have 2, 2, 1, and then 2 down here. Now, this could work. Where could this one work? That could work here, and then we would need a 3-piece. 2 relatively close. And then 1 that's not. Now, what's interesting, we only have the one piece. I've had a number of locks in the past where you can kind of get away with more than 1. But this definitely looks like this is part of it. I just have to find the other piece that I was working with. Which was this one. Yes. Okay, making a little note. So this and this should solve that one. Which means that for the last ring, we have these two, and this one down at the bottom, potentially. And if that's the case, we could try this one to start. Where does that put us? 1, 2, 3. Hold on, make a little potential note. 4. It's not this one, is it? I don't think that... It needs to be 3 on the one side. Like this. That, and that. I think so. Does that look right to you guys? I think so. Yeah, let's make a potential note. We're gonna slot it in and see if I absolutely screwed it up at some point. So for the 1 and the... God damn it, what did I fuck up already? Son of a bitch. I swear I had planned that a lot better. Oh no, I was... Wait, did I... Wait. I don't want to I don't like undoing them. Hold on. Was this not... What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong. We're gonna pretend I didn't do anything wrong. I swear that's what I just did. Okay, that goes there. This one goes here. I might have just clicked on the wrong one, to be fair. I do that quite a lot. For the 3s, we're looking at this, and then that. And then for the 4, we were thinking this, and this. That look great to everybody else? I don't think this is anything I need in it. Med pack, explorer's coaching. All this really just sucks, but I'm gonna take it while I'm here. The master locks, I'm just erasing these. The master locks really don't provide you good shit, and I don't know if that was intentional or not. But either way, I wanted to know what was in that. Anytime I see master lock, I take it as a challenge. I used one too many digipicks for it, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass. But that was just a brief little mistake on my part. Gonna keep the little notepad with me. I don't know if we're gonna run into it, but that was fun. I mean, that was not really worth it, but, you know, fun nonetheless. Okay, masked Vanguard pilot simulation. Looks like not that. Wait, pilot simulator? That's where I'm at. What room do I need to go into? Oh, I just need to go right into this. Oh. I think I just got an achievement. No, I didn't get an achievement.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Can I debug this into the pilot's seat? They're only available on the target's active. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and have a little seat.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Now, is this where I admit that the thing that I'm worst at is pilot flight? Or do I just roll with it?
Active.
These guys are high level. Why are they such a high level? Hold on, lock onto you. Oh, I thought I could. I don't have my pilot skills like I thought I would. That's fine. Oh no, I do have the pilot skills. Alright, it's fine. We're just gonna do the thing. Normally I would board them, except I can't exactly... I can't exactly just... I don't think I could just board them.
Initiating Tier 2.
Alright, well, we're on Tier 2 regardless. I think I have to make it to Tier 3. I'm assuming Tier 2 just means I have 2 people attacking me. Tier 3 probably means I have 3.
New targets active.
If I was a guessing man. Alright, and it does seem like I have 2 people attacking me. What I should be able to do is hit the shit out of you. Whoops, Jesus Christ, where am I going? Alright, hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm just locking on because locking on to me makes things a whole lot easier. I mean, it's probably not cheating, right? That seems like it's intentional. I worked on the skill. I should be able to use it. So that's my excuse. Okay, that's fine. Do we have...
All targets eliminated.
Don't we got ship parts in this either?
Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Alright, well, we're in Tier 3 now, which is fine. I'm assuming it means I have 3 people coming at me at once.
New targets active.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna do it this way. Rearrange things. Yeah. Okay, we know what we're doing. Hit the shit out of these things. Oh yeah, no, they're doing some damage to me now. Which is a little unfortunate, to be honest. Probably shouldn't be chasing this guy. I want to see him dead before shields are covered. That was my whole thought process. I am almost out of shields, though. Which is a little unfortunate, because I need those shields. Okay, before I... I don't think we're supposed to be in the space system. Oh god, yeah, of course, you can just make your way on through here. Excuse me. Oh, I do have ship parts. Okay, sure. I don't know why I have ship parts. Did they actually use my own ship parts? Probably. Lock on real quick. Blast the shit out of your ass. There we go. Use these ship parts.
Eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Yeah, I'll try to get a better score. Is it worth anything? I'm not exactly sure. I think there's like 6. Wave 6 is probably when things get stupid. But that's fine, you know?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
New targets active, you say, was behind me. Okay. Well, it's a little rude to be behind me like that. We're gonna go straight into you. I'm just hoping I can lock on. He's a little further away, so locking on is a bit of a pain in the ass. We're gonna get rid of his engine. I just like aiming for the engine. It's a very big target, you know? Alright, shoot out at it. Oh yeah, I could probably shoot at the missiles, to be fair. If I'm not boarding these things, if I just get rid of his weapons, it just makes him, you know, a bit of a bitch, really.
Target defeated.
Take that.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Alright, we'll initiate Tier 5. We'll see where we're going. Something over here? Enemy over here? Is this just... Wait. What's over here? Oh, I don't know what's over there.
New targets active.
Oh, there's so many. Oh my god. Okay. Game's not fucking around now. I'm probably gonna die. Just hoping... Oh yeah, I'm hoping to lock on and get something going for me, but there are so many enemies.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
No, I'm just gonna bail. Well, that seems like the... Yeah, I'm gonna exit the simulator. 4 to 6 is fine.
Shutting down.
That's all I need, I think. I don't think I'm trying to impress anybody. You
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Thanks, man.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Maybe another time. Let's go on through and go to the lobby. I think that sounds like the more appropriate. That went from like 1 or 2 per to like, here's 10 enemies. God damn. I'm assuming that you have to be very skilled in order to do that. You who I need?
Only those on official United Colonies
You're not who
business.
I need.
Stay
My bad.
safe.
Is it you that I need? I think so.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Things went surprisingly well. I actually wrapped up my piloting exam and they told me to come back here.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
No, but sure. Yes.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
You know what? Sure.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Oh, is that did you do the thing where the people were outside just like literally right in front of that white ledge and they were like, I commit to solemnly swear to do the thing. I'm just gonna run there and wait for you because I assume that's where you want me to go. Maybe it's not. And if it's not, well, I'm gonna make myself look a little silly, but he moves a little slow. I should look into a mod to fix that, because I'm not opposed to downloading mods. I have a few already installed. Alright, my man is taking a sweet time. Can you imagine if we lube those steps? You just slip and slide right down. No problem. You know, you probably do it on the flat sides. The stairs might hurt, but you do it on the flat sides, you're fucking golden. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Is that why we're doing it here?
Raise your right hand.
Wait, aren't we still covered by...
The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
You know what? I'm not normally big into commitment, but for you, fine.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
Yeah, what do I get to shoot?
And what I've got is comms repair.
Damn it.
Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
I am getting paid, right?
Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
I do like me some
Give it your
advance
all
money.
out there. Supra et Ultra.
9,300 credits. God damn, you're not skimming. I'll take it. Because every little bit of money helps, and it all goes to a worthwhile cause. I shouldn't have ran all the way around there, because I'm an idiot. I could have just jumped down. Grunt work is my new mission. Which is fine. I'm fine doing grunt work. But if I can put this gun to use, that'll be even better. Anyway, let's go down to the spaceport. Talk to Buddy down there. See what exactly is needed of me. Because I'm not entirely sure what's needed. And then I figure we'll go from there. Again, you never quite know. Oh, very foggy today, isn't it? God damn. Where am I going? This way? Sure. Who am I speaking with? Crew Chief Harath. Alright. I think that's the guy that normally I speak to in order to fix up my ship. And if it's not, well, I get even more questions, and we're not going to worry about it too much. Not until we have to. That's kind of my life lesson. Something I live by is not worrying until you have to. Alright. Is he Buddy who's just up here? Oh wait, is he not Buddy who's just up there? Oh god, he's in front of the bathrooms. Maybe? You?
I want to be the next David Barron.
No?
Even bigger.
No, I think I was going the right goddamn direction. Wait, was I? I wasn't going over here. I thought his buddy was over there. Near my ship. Who the hell? Alright. Buddy is way the bejesus over here. That's fine. I can make do, I guess.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Harath, pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Nope. Well, you know what? Real quick, what can you tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder.
That's a good sign.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Alright, I guess I'm all good then.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti 2. I will do that, and we'll see what happens. Because frankly, I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I half think that everything's just going to explode, and the whole world will die. But we'll play it by ear and see what happens. Alright, make sure we fly off into space. And we're all good there. Welcome to space. What planet do I need to go to? Is it in this system? Definitely is not in this system. You have me going. Where? Oh, I saw it was to the left. Hold your horses, hold your horses. Up to the left, over to Tau Ceti, and I need to go to Tau Ceti 2, the big bejesus planet at the Gourmet production center, you say? All right, sure. We'll make it work over there, I suppose. Again, I don't exactly know what to expect, but we'll make it work. Ooh, very pretty. Definitely. Well, I mean, it's rainy, so it's only as pretty as it can be. What are the temperatures and shit like? 7 degrees. You know what? Not too bad. 18% O2. Not quite zero gravity. Pretty habitable as far as planets are concerned. We got some iron. We got some dead people. Oh. Well, this certainly isn't good. Something came through here and fucked them up. Something fierce. Alright. We good? Everyone alright? There's a whole lot of blood here. Maybe this place isn't as habitable as I thought it was. Maybe I misspoke. Vision statement. Since dawn of the Agrarian Revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto plates, but that's always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately a worse product. We've all just accepted it. We live in a freeze-dried age, but we don't have to. Tao Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended, and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness and deliver them with such speeds that our client will never go back to using freeze-dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it is going to take focus, innovation, and dedication. Are you up to the challenge of changing how the settled systems eat? Then let's get started. So the plan, we're standing in the middle of an unfinished masterpiece. The UC military came in, put down some incredible machinery that they then barely used, and promptly left it to rot the moment the war ended. Now 20 years later, we're here with an incredible opportunity. Updating this place is going to take some serious work. We're all going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here, so if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else probably is too. It also means that if you're in a place where you can lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. These are built into your workload, so if you're on a break hour, day, week, you better sit your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery. Think about something that's not work. If you got a long spell, go back to New Atlantis and blow off some steam. Good ideas come from expected places, and remaking how food works in the settled systems is going to take a lot of good ideas. Also of critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware that we're out here, every one of us needs to know how to survive out here on our own should the unthinkable happen, which it appears that it did. Finally, if you've ever got an issue of any kind, reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said area owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me, Coat. Areas of ownership, Coat, general vision, crop, livestock, selection, vendor coordination, inter-expertise, arbitration, Ian. Okay, cool. Chores list, cool. All right. We got the game plan. Things didn't exactly work out the way they were supposed to. I mean, nobody here clearly lives here anymore. Do you have anything I can just have? I don't think that's rude, right? They clearly left all this stuff here for me, right? Technically, that's probably how this works. What do we have here? Permanently grants the recipe for the deep food item. I don't know what the fuck the deep food is. I can tell you what I assume it is and what it probably isn't. Antique videotape. Cool. So a bunch of shit that doesn't really matter. We have some solar-looking arrays. And we got the plant down there. Now, it doesn't look like it was, pirates who made claw marks. I'm assuming that is the problem.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
What if I don't want to do that? I like to be loud. Second floor, main building. Do you mean up there? I think she means up there. Can I just climb? Is this an option? Hold on, wait for my boost meter to fill back up again. Yeah, all right, cool. Second floor, main building. I actually don't know where I need to go in at. Marker? Oh, it was up here. Son of a bitch, I didn't think it was. Oh, is it on the other side of the building? Okay, it's in here. Hello? Anybody home? You good? Not in here, so I'm gonna loot your shit while you... Oh, fuck me. How can you say no to a master lock? I realize it has nothing in it, but it might. It might have. I'm gonna leave it. Remember, it's there for me. I'm gonna worry about that later, I think. Are you down here? Hello. Oh, there you are. Who are you?
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
I mean, I could say that, yeah. The Vanguard actually sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in.
Sure did.
What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
Yes.
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I'm not exactly equipped to deal with a killer alien. Now, I have fought one before, but it was very unrelated. Now, we learned a little bit about them at, during the initiation, but why don't you tell me more about it?
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer.
Alright, and what kind of anomaly are we talking about?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Alright, so all the settlers are dead, yeah?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Alright, well, it sounds like you could use my help regardless.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it'll work. Where can I find it?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Alright, well, let's go get that back online and go from there.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
No, I'm gonna blow that thing to bits, don't you worry. Alright, we need to escape out the front door. Security is Signs of Life up there. I hope they're not the Signs of Life that I'm worried about. Okay. Looks like it is a building that has a big old security marking on it. Would make a lot of sense. Close the door just in case. Don't know if they can open up doors, but I assume they probably could. Alright, the security hub, multiple warnings resolved. Cool. The connection status, we're gonna reset it. Automated defense, power failure, cool, tracking system, you need a reboot system. Security logs, equipment dropped today, additional materials for the livestock tracking system, Ian's cooking up. A couple predators came over the ridge, Maria was up, so she took a couple shots of them, drove them off. Turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered once they're installed. No one needs to night watch anymore. Cool.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick.
Okay.
Plant's turrets took a beating. but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Okay, I mean, I can tune it to 183.5. Where was that? Oh, it's just in this room. With the dead man here. That's you. Alright, system status, turn it on. Frequency tuning is required. 183.5. Target detected. Connecting playback. Cool, cool, cool. Build logs, I don't think it matters. Okay.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Probably
lockdown is active.
Probably the terramorph.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
I mean, I could shoot the thing a few times. There it is. Look at that thing. Okay, it's fucking up some wildlife.
Look,
that's fine.
I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Alright, now I can optionally restore power to the kill lanes. The problem is, I don't know if I can find those. I mean, they look like they're pretty easy to get to.
Input required.
Where do I get additional power? Wait. Okay, I don't know what additional power I need, but that's fine. You know what, we're gonna follow the markers, see what the markers tell us. Are you close? I don't know how to tell if he's close. 49 meters, he's not that close to me. Close the door. I don't know if I can kill this thing. Oh, I need to go out there. God damn. Can I do anything in here? Doesn't look like it. What I can take, a nuclear fuel rod? I mean, I could. Now I'm over encumbered. God damn it. I still have the helmet on. Uh-oh, that's a problem. That's fine. You know what? Everything's fine. Everything's good, actually. I'm hoping I don't run directly into the fucking thing, but knowing my luck, I will. Okay, is this the power that I need?
Local defense is restored.
Okay, one of the kill lanes is set up. 42 meters, so it's not entirely close. Although in saying that, I'm not actually sure. And I should probably be inside the buildings when I do this, but I've never really been smart. Also wish I knew where that... Oh, it's right there. I regret my decision. I was gonna say I wish I knew where it was. I know where it's at. It's just over yonder, actually. Yep, just over yonder. Hanging out, doing its thing. Very close to me, actually. This is good. Very good. 23 meters. This thing's on, like, the other side of this wall from me. The beeping fast implies he's approaching quickly. Oh, it's getting further. We're breathing. 13 meters. No, he's real. He's on us. Right. So the thing is, I was hoping I could like cheese it a little bit. 11 meters. He's like on the other side of this wall. Is he camping the power? Or is he literally just underneath me? He might just be underneath me right now. Well, that's not super great. Can I... See, the marker wants me to go towards that one. I don't want to go to that one, though. We're gonna just try to sneak on through. Because one of the markers is this way. Right? Yeah, it's not going to give me an indicator for it, but I know. Yeah, it's somewhere in this general direction. So I can listen for the beep to know how close or far away he is. And that should be good. Who are you? You're a dead settler. Awesome. Looks like we have to get up top over here. Which isn't a big deal. 121 meters, so it's definitely in the other side, near the power on the other side. Which is fine, right? I'm okay with that. Where's the thing at up here? Oh, it's like that. Okay. We're making it work. I have to walk for a minute to get some of my stamina back. Don't worry about it. You know what? It's fine. I don't think it can hear me if I sprint.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Where is the additional power? Is it up there? Or is it trying to get me to go to the other marker? Oh, no, I think that it's telling me the right one.
Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
Alright. How far away is this thing? 56 meters. Okay. What if I just go above everything? Does that work? I mean, it might work. Maybe. I assume you can go on top of the buildings, so I don't know if it really matters if I'm up here. But we're gonna try to stay hidden, because we're definitely approaching this thing right now. Which is fine. You know, 43 meters. He's somewhere in this general direction. And I think I'm just walking towards him. Although maybe not. It seems to be getting further away. 52 meters? That seems a bit closer.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Where's the next power breaker? 51 meters. I think he's sort of getting close. Somewhere around here, potentially. And then I just have to kind of run and lead him into the kill lanes, I think. Well, this is a dilemma, I believe. Real quick, do I have a weapon or anything I don't inherently care about? I kind of care about the ones that I have here. I was going to drop one of them, but how about my miscellaneous? What weighs a lot? Nothing. Resources. The zero wire weighs the most, and then it's this chlorosaline stuff. Not a big deal. We're going to just pretend that it's not even a problem. Although I will drop something if I have to run. 67 meters. I assume that the ground shaking was him just now. 70 meters. Nope, don't think so. I mean, it could have been. He might just jump scare me here in a minute. So if I scream, don't worry about it. What we're gonna do... I think it's just on the other side of this, right?
Weapon group online.
Okay, well, all the kill lanes are good. We're gonna go up to the top, see if we can scout him out. 66 meters. He's somewhere near the middle now. We're dropping quick saves because I expect things to go extremely south extremely quickly. Is that him? Oh no, it's shooting at him. Where are we at? Is that you? Oh wait. I think he's invisible. Yeah, it looks like he's invisible. That's... oh shit. That's a problem. Hello? Are you around? 40 meters. Well, he definitely got lit up by the sensors. I'm just not entirely sure where he ended up. Oh, found him. Turns out he was right here all along. Well, maybe not all along. Alright, it's fine. Oh, distance to meters. Distance to the fucking thing is 5 meters. You don't say. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this thing away and float this one. Now you're gonna really click a whole bunch, but that's okay. Because... necessary evils and all that. That's right, yeah. Okay. We have... I think he's dead. No, he's definitely not dead yet. Can I use... hold on, I'm trying to find this thing. This thing does the most damage of any other weapon that I have. I can grenade him as well. There we go. He's injured. Is he dead? Not dead yet. He's almost dead. He's working on it. However, will I die from running out of CO2 first is the real question. My audio is all... like, you can't hear anything because I'm running out of breath. We good? I don't know how much health he has. I have enemy health bars turned off. There we go. He's dead. 320 XP. Fantastic. Self-sample. Take all of his shit. Fuck it. We killed it. He's dead. We did the thing. Took a lot of shotgun shells, a lot of turret, a lot of everything. However, we did it. Now I'm all out of breath. And I don't... You're up there. You're so close. But if I run, I'm gonna just start taking damage. It's fine. You know what? Necessary evils. Things will be a little bit better once we get over there. Hello, I killed the thing.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
No, I killed it.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yes. I believe the words you're looking for are, thank you for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass.
You know where I'm. That's what I'm here for.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Here you go, actually, I did.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Can you make it, considering you're, like, all beat to shit? No, she seems fine. Little bit of a limp, little bit of a dead leg, but, you know, nothing I'm sure she can't handle, right? Maybe. We're also gonna pull out this thing. Look at the camo on this thing while we're just kind of walking. Look at that. It's a nice, pretty little camo. I put this nice scope on it. All's looking well. It had a recon scope, but I swapped it out for this other one because I thought this other one was better. Play it by ear and see what happens, I suppose. Alright, you are moving so goddamn slow. You getting into this room here? Probably. We just see a microscope. This thing? That doesn't look like a microscope. This thing? Probably is a microscope. Yeah, it's definitely a research station. It's probably a microscope you're looking for. Alright, you do your thing.
It's an older model. Alright, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph.
Alright, what do we got out of it?
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. But no one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Right, so I'm sure there's probably a rational explanation, but how does nobody know where terramorphs get onto, or how they get onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss, considering the circumstances?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Right, and can you go into more depth about how they've taken down other colonies?
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
Alright, I'm sure that there's a rational explanation.
There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make sure he agrees. But, are you with the UC... To clarify, you mentioned that you were a researcher, but are you also with the military? Is that all kind of one generalized thing?
I was.
Okay.
Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Alright, I'll make sure he agrees, don't you worry.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
That's only 1,800 credits. I was wondering if that was a throwaway line. There, at one point in development, they had remarked about, is in some capacity, they had remarked about how you could get stranded and kind of run out of fuel and stuff. I wonder if here's the money that'll at least cover the fuel is reminiscent of that, or if it's just a throwaway line. Hard to say. But before we leave the planet, I do have to do this. Which means I had to grab my handy-dandy notebook, because you know the drill. Talk my way through it. Should be good. I think we can probably clear this first one. I'm hoping with just one mark, although realistically it's looking like it's going to be this one and the solo mark. I need to sharpen this pencil. This is not making it too easy on me. Alright, but let's just pretend for a minute that it's this one and that's all good. For line 2, ring 2, we have 2 close and then 3. Now, that could work, and then close but not too close. We could be looking at, well, we could be looking at any number of things actually. Not this one. Hold on, where are we at? We could be doing it. Where's the 2-piece that I need? Actually, this piece here and then a 3-piece. Hard to say which piece goes where unless... How does this one work? This one... Wait, am I being dumb? No. That should be it. Alright, so that means we got 2 for this one, and then 2 for this one. I think. I'm ripping a hole in the paper and everything. 2. Alright. Yeah, because I'm thinking the top 2 and the bottom 3. So that leaves the third ring, 2 up top, and then down here. Probably looking at... Oh wait, did I get mixed up? Hold on. I don't think I was mixed. No, I wasn't mixed up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't mind me. Let's pretend for a moment that we have to work with this bottom ring. Do we have another 3-piece that's not being used? I don't think we're using this one. Again, my notebook's a little mangled at this point. But we should be able to make do with this and a 2-piece, but the problem is none of the 2 pieces are separated far enough. So it wouldn't actually matter. This one, either it's a dud or I messed up the second ring. Because I don't think I messed up the second ring. I think the second ring's fine. For the third one, what are we gonna do? See, if we do this and this, it leaves these 2. But the only 2 pieces that we have, unless I do it this way and then a 3. But again, those 3 don't line up either. That's a tricky. Now, I could do, alternatively, if I had a 2 that was separated enough that fit. Again, this is probably not worth literally anything. But that's alright. These are the things that you deal with. Yeah, it definitely isn't that piece. If it was this third piece, it would look something like this. But the only 2-piece that we have wouldn't actually fit. So I don't think that would actually work. Because the only way that this... Actually, these... Hold on. I could do the second one with these 2 pieces. Let's change my notes real quick. It would open up one of them that definitely is locked behind, that we weren't able to work with before, like this one. And for the third ring, it would grant us the opportunity of doing something. But what exactly? Tell you what, I'm starting to think it's none of these. We did that, and then, yeah, because unless we did 2 and 2 and 1, 2 and 2 and 1 could work. Or it couldn't work, because I don't really want to give up on this, but I don't want to spend the entire stream doing this. You know what I mean? I know I can. It's just a whole hell of a lot easier if I don't do it on stream. Where does this piece go? This piece goes there. Oh, you know what? That would work for the third one. You get this one, and then you get the old 2-piece beside it. Just a moment here. Making some notes. We have 2 that are close together, like this one. Okay. So that brings 3 in line, which leaves the last inner ring as the only piece of the puzzle that's not yet solved. The problem is, none of these appear to fit the last one. Except for these 2... Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I didn't actually anticipate that I would fuck that up. Because right now I have 1 and 1, or sorry, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3. No, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, which leaves these, and these open. None of these, except for this one, work on the inner circle, though. Which means that my third one might be wrong. Now, a way that I could get around that is... Let's pretend for a minute. I'm erasing what I have for 3. What we're going to pretend for a minute is that 4 is solved with this one and the solo piece that is underneath it, which means that 3 is back open again. Now 3 could still be this and this? No, that's 1. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're still at the point. We could do this, but the problem then becomes these two that are a problem. Is there any big pieces that we can kind of slot in the third ring? Because again, this works leaving a small gap to work with, but there's none that we have that would fit that small gap. And alternatively, we could do it this way, but then we wouldn't have anything to fit the other way. This was, for some reason, the hardest puzzle that I've done in quite some time. Now, I could back out, but I think it still expends a pin to do it. What am I not seeing? Let's think realistically for a minute. Because this means that one of them is flubbed. Could potentially be this one. We have that for 1. And then we had this one for 4. But is there a different option that we can use for 1? If it's 2 and a 1. I don't think so. Seems to definitely be one of these. I'm just talking into nothing at this point. Alright, we're gonna give up on this temporarily. Not because I can't solve this, I'm very confident I can. But we need to move on and visit the next part of the plot, because I'm not entirely sure how long this stream's gonna last for. I will remember that this is here. I will complete this at some point. It is just not going to be right this second. That's just to save everybody time, so I'm not here for 3 years. Alright, where do I need to go in terms of planetary exploration? I believe I need to go back to Jemison, and I need to go tell my commanders there is a terramorph threat. Oops, not Kurtz. There's a terramorph threat currently going around that is potentially going to fuck everything up. I'm carrying too much and I can't fast travel, of course I am. And that's because, am I close enough to my ship to just drop this off? I'm not entirely sure. Resources, not close enough. Where is my ship? 200 meters away. That would probably explain why I'm not close enough. Alright, no big deal. Yeah, I can just... Oh god. As long as I don't break my legs. Yeah, I can totally just run this way back to my ship. I'm going to end up expelling a lot of my stamina and shit, but that's fine. We're not going to worry too much about it, because if I die... I quick-saved at one point, so we're probably fine. Maybe. I can also use up some of my jetpack nonsense. That saves me a little bit of stamina. Oh, my ship's right here. So what we can do... Drop my stuff off in the inventory. Fancy that. And then we make our way all the way back to Jemison, which there was a much easier way to do, but I'm going to do it this way because I'm not convoluted or whatever. Alright, make our way back to Mast and see where we end up from there. Also, wherever terramorphs have spread, death follows, which is great. Always a joy and a gem. Now we have Where are we going? I need to talk to Buddy all the way over here, right? Certainly appears to be. And I have to convince him. It shouldn't really be that hard to convince him. Just let him know, like, hey, there's a terramorph. He's kind of fucking things up, and we should probably be aware of what's going on. Probably.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Yeah, about that. I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Well, there's no survivors, sir. They all lost to a terramorph, which I did kill, to be fair.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
I know.
Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
A funny story, I ran into a researcher who gave me this gene tag to show you.
A researcher? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I got all the time in the world.
A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Yeah, Xeno warfare doesn't sound good, just to be
I'm
clarified.
sure she isn't listed at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Yeah, so she's not actually sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it. But she's also concerned there could be more threats that could wipe out the people of Tau Ceti. But let's just start with Dr. Walker and go from there.
I see.
Does that
This
name mean anything?
Has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Don't you worry about that. Finally, level 29, beautiful. We have two options in terms of how to proceed, but I think realistically, I'm gonna make my way to Mars, which is over on the Sol system. That's the word. I don't think I have any contraband, so I don't think. Oh, I'm carrying too much. God damn it! How do I keep carrying too much? What are you giving me? I'm 151. That's not even a little bit. Oh, you gave me a helmet. This helmet's not great. Although it was the armor I was talking about. I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't know if that did exist. Definitely does. Not as good as my legendary armor, though. What we're going to do then is... We have a pack as well. Well... Yeah, considering the circumstances... We're gonna slowly make our way over to the port as quickly as I can, considering the circumstances. As long as I can hit the train, which again I went the complete wrong way for, but we're gonna pretend that that's not a real big issue. We're gonna hit the train, get to the spaceport, which will allow me to dump my stuff into the ship, which will then allow me to get to Mars, which will then allow me to get this terramorph sample figured out, because that thing is gonna cause, I think, a bigger problem if I don't. I don't inherently know why he's not seeing it as big of a threat, considering it wiped out an entire civilization, and there are clearly problems, but that's neither here nor there. Whoops. Go into the Star Eagle, go into here, hit the buttons. So, I don't actually think... Yeah, it's only the spacesuit and stuff that I have. So, helmets we're going to throw away. Not throw away, but we're going to store the operative suits. We're 134. That's still not great. I don't know what's using up as much space. I do have 2 Grendels. We can put one of those away. I have an Equinox. 2 shotguns, the Grendel. Wait, I had 3 shotguns? I was wondering what was taking up all my space. I think it was just storing weapons by accident. I haven't really used the pacifier. I could use it. Actually, I should probably use it instead of this coachman. Maybe. Play that one by ear. Packs. I don't need the Vanguard pack. And then... yeah, everything else here is probably good for space. Let me go ahead and grab my weapon. Which one was it that I was just getting rid of? I also have this modified Equinox, but this thing does like no real damage, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Alright, I put away a shotgun that I was going to try. Yeah, the pacifier. Okay, let's grab that. And then we're going to go make our way over to Mars in the Sol system. Let them know there's a terramorph that is literally fucking up the galaxy. But also I'm curious to know where this thing comes from, if it's even known considering the circumstances. And I don't think that we do. So potentially we're not going to worry too much about that. Here we are in the mining colony of Sidonia, a beautiful city. Mars is beautiful. It's very red, which you know, if you like the color red, you're great. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. There's other planets. There's literally 1,000 planets. I think statistically speaking, there's a literal planet for whoever wants it.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day.
Well, that sounds brutal.
Not gonna be able to get that image out of
Can't imagine a heat leech breeding situation in your ship. Alright, is he in here? I didn't think he would be in here.
bothering me for a reason.
Is he up top? I've stolen some stuff. I was in there before. There is another way in there. I don't remember what it is, though. Do we hear?
Watch out for the robots. They're
officer... I don't... Wait, is it you?
You simply won't find a politician.
No, definitely is not either of them. Okay. So... hold on. We're just... I forgot the gravity is extremely low in here. Let's go up here for a minute, because this is where the other end of the
Ever
thing
been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Okay, I'm already a little lost. Are you gonna tell me the way to go? Because I'm not good at directions.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating past
God damn it,
emotional
I
trauma,
don't know where I'm going.
but it's a great
That's a
way to
bathroom.
prevent it in the
Wait,
first
could I have gone? No. Where am I
can
going?
make a
What is
real
going on? Okay, let this thing lead me. Ask about Percival. Okay, ask. Oh no, it was taking me to here. Okay. Alright. Hello.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
I am not, actually. I was told a man named Walker works here.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
Oh, that's a problem.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I can try to track him down, but what sort of discipline issue are we talking about?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Alright, now why would the miners hide him?
They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
Alright, I'm gonna try to track him down if that works for you.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
I have a feeling he's not going to want to do that. I just need to know how to find him.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Alright. Well, I was at that bar accidentally, so I may... Wait, the lowest level? It's a different bar than the one I was at. Wait, on like the very lowest level of here? Was I here before? I don't think I've ever been this far down. No, it is telling me to go this far down. I've never been in this bar before.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Yeah, listen, I'm a Vanguard. I heard you might know where Percival Walker is. That's all I'm here for.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Perhaps it's not as nefarious as you think. Terramorphs might be threatening the galaxy, and I need his help to stop them.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
Listen, lives could literally be at risk if you can tell them, you know what, no, I've got credits. I get how you guys operate. Why don't we work something out?
Stop. Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Maybe there is something you can do.
Go on.
Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I'll see if I can get rid of the debt.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
I think that sounds like an excellent idea.
Hey, you. Maybe a bounty hunter? Come here.
Yes? What?
Who the hell was talking?
Get out of my face.
Was it you?
Hey.
No, was it you?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any... B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
That sounds a lot easy, but what is aqueous hematite?
It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it.
Alright, well that sounds plenty easy, but that's not usually what this is about.
Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
That's an awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but yeah, fuck it, I'll help.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm down for shooting some guns and killing some folk. So let's try that option. It seems like the more sensible approach, and it means I get to kill things, which is more than excellent, I think. First step is getting out of here, though, right? Is that where the markers trying to lead me? Kill the spacer leader in the deep mines. I think that it's this way. So once I get out of here, out of Sidonia, should be able to make my way. Again, I don't actually know where it's at. It's somewhere. Let's leave Sidonia first. And this might be one of the last things I accomplish before I call it here. But we're going to have a quick little look, see what's down below, see where we're at with time, and go from there. Now, deep mines is one way. Where are we at? If I zoom out. Okay, so they are... What are the two markers I have? I don't know what the other one that I have is, but either way. Whoops. No, to the entire system. Looks like it's this general direction. So, you guys remember the drill? I probably should have waited until it was daytime. I'm always worried that night is going to kind of destroy the final image because of all the encoding nonsense. But maybe we'll be alright. Maybe we won't have any real issues, which would be nice. Alright, now we need to go to the abandoned mines way down here, which is 800 meters, which gives us plenty of time to just shoot the shit and see where we're going. It also gives me time to just run in a direction and hope for the best. Yeah, so Sidonia, I've not actually explored this planet. It's got 4 resources and 2 traits, and I've never explored. I go here all the time because this is where I drop off all of my less than legal stuff, and I smuggle everything into Sidonia just because there's a trade authority here. I'm not actually entirely sure what else is on the planet, or if there is other things on the planet. I can tell you an abandoned mine would probably hold most, if not all. What thing is... I don't know. Something's traveling around here. Wait, did something just crash? No, she didn't crash. She's just landing over there. Alright, well that's not a big deal. Ooh, Aquitius, whatever the hell the name of it was. Let me grab some of this one here. Come here. Don't know what it does, but can't go wrong with having some of it. We have water. It's 2 out of 4. Grab some of it while we're here. You can never go wrong with little pools of water. And the mines look like they're just up here. Now I have a few ways I can go about this. I am going to highlight a small bug I've observed, only because I would like to snipe people. However, if you have a legendary gun, and I don't exactly know why this is the case, but if you have a legendary gun and you pull out your scanner, it causes a slight stutter every time the weapon gets equipped and unequipped. And again, I'm not exactly sure why, But you'll find them often running like this. Okay, well, we need to get into here. But see who we can take out just before we have to worry about it. Looking around, I only saw the one person. There's probably more, statistically speaking. Where would they be, though? Maybe inside? I don't want to get too close because the sniper loses a lot of its effectiveness the closer you get. However, I don't know if there's anybody outside or if they would all be inside. Let's pull out this pacifier shotgun. Just for fun. Who are you? You're just a spacer. You had a calibrated Grendel, but I don't actually care because it's just a regular... Oh, fuck. Turns out everybody's here. Okay, well, you guys know the drill when it comes to shooting. We're gonna do the shooting and... Fuck, we're gonna try to aim properly. I'm not really good at aiming very well.
I've had enough of it.
Looks like there is more inside. Calibrated. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there's definitely more of them inside. Probably up a level? Yeah. Oh, he's throwing grenades at me. Well, that's a little unexpected and a little uncalled. Oh, he killed himself with it. Oh, wait, he didn't. No, he didn't kill himself. Wait, is that the leader? I might be the leader. He's taking a bit more bullets than the rest of them. There we are. Made you lose your gun. It is interesting that... Oh, fuck. Ow. You stupid piece of shit. Yeah, I've noticed that you can shoot the guns out of their hand. And they will... It's just... It's a calibrated A99. I'll take you. I do like the A99s. You can shoot the guns out of their hand. And then they resort to using their fists. Because they don't have any other option. Which is great. And I love it. Where's the last guy at? Last guy, is he up here? No, but I did hear him. Hello? I'm trying to quick save, but I can't quick save at the moment. Nope. Tell you what, we're gonna really quickly... No, I can't save at all. Okay. It's fine. I thought that was something I did. I don't think it was. But I definitely don't see the person over here anymore. So, killed somebody. And that's all good. Yep, actually there's no harm. Well, in that case, do we just have to go back to Sidonia? Kill the spacer leader? No, we didn't go into the deep mines. It was an unrelated person that we killed. Okay, not a big deal. Oh yeah, you'll notice that the stutter will also happen with this gun. It's because it's anything that's above a common rarity, and this shotgun happens to be. Place remove. We're gonna remove. Yeah, this gun's of epic rarity, and so it turns out anything that's above common will cause that little stutter every time you pull it out. It happens when you just pull out the gun normally. I think the reason it happens with the scanner is because the scanner does swap your weapon, and it kind of causes that problem. Alright, 122 out of 145. Well, we're good to quick save. We're good to pull this thing out. Shit, who just saw me? You did. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to be all stealthy. Oh, I don't think I'm being the stealth approach as much as I wanted it to be. That's alright though. Stealth... I always try for the stealth approach, but I'm the least stealthy person that I know of. I mean, I try. It just doesn't work out, you know? Okay, there's some over here. Don't even know if you can see them on the recording. I see you down there. Only because you're shooting at me. Killed one of them. And wait to see the gun fly away. Oh yeah, the other thing, when you're scoped in, you don't actually get the indicator to show you that you got the XP.
Here we go.
So sometimes it gets a little tricky to know if you killed them, but that's not really a big deal. What do we have? We have you. And now, if I shoot your knees out, and then your head... Oh no, we did kill him eventually. Look at that. Up top maybe? No, I mean, we are kind of up top. Trauma pack, med pack, take all of that. Somebody's over here. Who is over here? Scanner? I was hoping the scanner would show them. If it did, I just don't know where it was. Maybe underneath. Yeah, he's underneath down here. Alright, well, Didn't mean to take your thing. That probably over-encumbered me. Or put me close, because it doesn't appear like it actually did over-encumber me. Alright. Well, not a big concern. You got one last one over here or something? Yeah, you're just hanging. Now you're running. Can we stop running for 2 seconds? Hey, what's up? What if I just jump around and then give you the old hip fire from above? Oh, God. Fucking brutal. Alright, well, I fucked his day up. Tombstone. A lot of good guns out of these guys. I'm not really gonna grab any of them. They're still good guns. I just don't have the space. Because the one thing that I have not grabbed... Ooh, an old Earth assault rifle. I am grabbing you. I've been meaning to buy one of those. That just saves me the money. Check this thing out. This thing is like a literal... It's an AK with no stock. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna pull out. Where is it? There's whatever the numbers are. We're gonna use this thing. And we're also gonna pop a quick med pack. Anything in here? Wait, was this a door I could just go through? I didn't think so. No, I was just double checking. Verifying, validating. Pick a word that you like and we'll go from there. Alright. We can probably just jump on down here. I was going to pull out the old sniper rifle, but not too worried.
There you are.
Oh, you're not... I thought you were semi-auto. You're not semi-auto at all. Or sorry, you are semi-auto. You're not fully auto. I was hoping he was semi... Or, Jesus, I was hoping he was full auto, but he's semi-auto. It's fine. We don't always get the thing that we want. That's alright. I had one of these once upon a time that was a nice full... Oh god, nice full auto gun. Semi-auto is still fine. It doesn't have a light trigger or anything, so it doesn't shoot as fast as I would like, but it still does do, you know, a good chunk of damage. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, real quick, just toss a grenade over there. What do I want to use? I could use the pacifier. Pacifier does still do the job. I don't know how its range is. There's still 2 there. According to my little mini-map. Not mini-map. According to my watch radar, there's still 3 of them. 2 of them, some amount of them. Maybe there's just the 1. Oh, there are 2. You know, I really should start not doubting my abilities. Maybe. We'll worry about it when we have to. Can I sleep in the cot? I can. Cool. Alright. Don't doubt my abilities. Don't doubt what I know. That seems like it's a good way to go about things. Ammo I'll take. I don't really care about the other stuff. Not a whole lot anyway. Alright. I have what I need, but I need to find the guy down here to kill him. Because if I can find him, I can solve a few problems. Although the question is, do I want to be stealthy or not?
What's that? What?
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That answered itself. Maybe. They know I'm here, right? They probably saw me through the window. I'm going to assume that they know that I'm here. And that was all kind of a show. That they didn't. Because, yeah, they definitely know I'm here. I don't think I'm skipping all of them. I think they're just down in this area. Is that right? Is that how this works?
Retreat time!
Maybe. That's not oh god. Oh god, they have fully auto guns. Hold on, stop melting me for 3 seconds. Okay, tell you what. Pop you in the... Are you the leader? Is that why you're so fucking strong? Jesus, throw a grenade. I didn't want to really use a sniper in this area because I didn't feel like this was really a sniper area. But I don't really think I have a choice. I mean, I do. But these guys are heavily armed to the fucking teeth. Oh god, he has me almost dead. Okay, hold on. I could use the Justifier? This thing has like anti-fucking acid ammo or something ridiculous. Why are these guys so strong? What is going on? Stop hitting me for 2 seconds. Yeah, no, he's strong as shit. Is he the leader? I'm saying that about literally every one of them here. But, I mean, I'm bound to be right that one of these is probably the leader. And I can't hit you. Oh my god, game. Just chuck a goddamn grenade. Alright, are you dead? Oh my god, you're still kicking. The thing about not having health is I can't tell who the hell's who. He is really fucking strong. Beowulf? Wait, I can use this thing. I do have some ammo. I need to reload it. This thing has a light touch, which means I can... Oh fuck, I didn't reload it. I forgot that healing actually stops the reload animation, which is... There we go. Spacer Vulture. No, you didn't actually have... He might have been epic, for all I know. But... Wait, you did have a rare power boost pack. I don't want to use that. I mean, the power boost pack is good. The benefits to that thing probably far outweigh whatever the hell I have. But I'm not good with the power boost pack, because I have a lot of shitty luck with accidentally boosting myself and getting myself killed. Alright, hold on. Let's get the reload working. He's shooting at me, but he doesn't really have the aim. Well, he kind of does. Do you guys see him? I don't really see him. Up here? If that is him here, I have no idea how he's shooting at me. I also can hardly see the guy down here. Oh, I did see him eventually. Alright, not a big deal. Let's sneak on through. Oh, he's on here. I see him. He went down pretty quick. He did. Okay. There's still him. Maybe. There we go. He's definitely dead. Who else do we have to concern ourselves with? Seemingly nobody. Okay, who has ammo for me to steal? Oh, there was two people here. In an ablative Star Roamer space suit, which is not nearly as good as what I have. An Orion cap. Cool. Okay. Nothing here is... Well, modified A99. This might be... Yeah, I think this one's the full auto one. But we're not going to worry as much about it right now. The only reason I picked up the other one, because I can add the fully auto thing to it eventually, but the only reason I grabbed it for the time being was just because it was a bit better than the stock one. So I felt like that was important. Ooh, Elemental Auto Rivet. It is a legendary heavy weapon. Hand-loading volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch but aren't as stable and can fail. Elemental randomly deals corrosive radiation. This is a straight-up Borderlands gun. I mean, I'll take it, because why the hell not? Although I am at my limit. Why don't we drop... I grabbed a weapon I didn't care about. Yeah, the lawgiver I don't care about. Well, that fixes that issue. Now I have this thing. Is it good? I don't know. We'll find out. Space helmet. Not good. I mean, maybe good, just not as good as what I need. Alright, I don't need anything else here. We have a rare calibrated mag shot. This thing is throwing weapons at me, which, good. Like, I'm not gonna complain, but it's putting me in a bind because I don't necessarily know what to grab. Alright, is this where I need to go? Is it elevator? Wait, this takes me to Mars surface. Yeah, I can't do that anyway. Where is this trying to take me? This?
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Now, to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Deposit the hematite. I do have the hematite already, so I can actually just put it right into a crusher in the next room. Where was... Oh, it's just this thing right here. Looks like it is.
Accepted. Initiating analysis.
Wait, when was this here? What? More guns. White hot ammo. Bunch of stuff. Do I take it? Not gonna take it.
Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Collating. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
There we go, I got the data added. I can change his... so I could change his dead amount, or I can contact Cambridge. But I think regardless of which one I pick...
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Alright, see there's a key in here somewhere? If you were a key, where would you be hiding? Unless I already picked it up and I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Why is there so many master locks all of a sudden? I don't know. Whoops. Can I open this up? Doesn't appear that I can. Is there anything in here that looks like a key? No. And I have a feeling it's not in this master lock. But you know I have to at least give this a shot. But I'm going to give this a really quick shot. So, quick shotgun approach. This would probably suffice. And then a two-piecer would put us there. Which means that... Oh, just a moment. I didn't remove my old traces enough. I'm going to have to rewrite this because I'm running out of... I've written and rewritten this so many times that everything's a little mangled. Now on the second one, where does this put us? It puts us... Oh god, where does it put us? Here. Nope. Here? Where the hell? There. 1, 2, and 3. Which puts us here. So that's 2 and a 2. Just a moment here. We're making it work. We're slowly making it work. For the third ring, this one, and for that, we could do this and then a 1. Let's pretend that that's correct for a minute. 1 is right underneath it, right there, which leaves these and this for the fourth ring on the inside, which is actually just 2 doubles. Or this and a 1. Cool. One of the easier ones. Not a big deal. But let's go ahead, make sure that this is all slotted correctly. For 2, I had this and this, which should still be good. For 3, as mentioned, it was this and that. And then 4 should just be this and this one piece. Trauma pack, credits, this. A suppressed weapon, but I don't inherently care about it. Or the synapse. Now, I might have actually picked the thing up at one point. Maybe. Did I already pick up the key? May have picked up the key. Wait, does it tell me to go... No, I think it's just highlighting things. Does this... This doesn't work because I don't have the key yet. Make sure I didn't pick it up by accident and that I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Cred stick? Take cred stick. That's an easy 229 caps. Microscope. Something is in this room. Is it on top? It's on top. It's fine. I totally have eyes. That was a lock that I needlessly unlocked, but I did it in quick enough succession that it should seemingly be fine. Now, that kind of highlights one of the things that I was talking about. When you look at the locks and how that was a master lock, but I didn't really have anything I needed. And then there was a different lock that wasn't even locked right beside it that had everything I needed to get a legendary weapon. So it's a little weird sometimes. Keep opening that up when I shouldn't. Whoops. Let's go to Sidonia. I could have ran back there, but I think I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I'm probably going to close this chapter out and then probably end it there, but we'll see what's going on. Step 1, return to the data to Cambridge, which is Buddy that's just in here. And while we're loading, make sure you get some liquids into you. Alright, welcome back to beautiful Sidonia. We're gonna make our way straight and all the way down at the very bottom, because the very bottom has the mine, or it has a mine too. It has the bar that I didn't even know existed, so that's pretty cool. It's right in here. Alright, hello good friend.
You've got the slate, let me see.
Alright, here you go.
Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. and that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, beautiful. I can give it a whirl.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Alright, good to know. You're doing a nice 360. I too do a 360 whenever I get excited. Not a big deal. And now I could walk up the stairs, but stairs are the boring way. Man was meant to do it this way. Boost back everywhere. That's not the room I need. The room I need is just over here with the Trade Authority, but I need to go off to the side. Hello, good sir.
Was there something else?
There was, actually. I have a business proposal for you. It's a very lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Well, this is actually a chemical made from aqueous hematite. I call it pick-me-up.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Well, funny story. This slate here, it actually shows it's a cure for human weakness. Better workers today.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard.
Well, funny story. I already actually cleared them out. It won't even cost you a credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Actually, it's very simple. I just want you to clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential.
Watch it be literally
Wouldn't want
nothing.
you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, 2,400 credits is basically nothing, but I really only did it to clear the debt, not really to make a buck. So I'm not as worried as I probably could be. Let's just head on down here and see if we can deliver the news. See if Buddy's happy and he'll tell us what we're looking for.
Yeah?
Yeah, listen, I took care of Percival's debt.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Hey, I was just in there.
Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Fantastic. Well, we have a new task to find Percival, but I'm coming up on 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm thinking this was a productive stream to say the least. We've had a few legendary weapons, we've restocked a whole bunch of stuff. I think, relatively speaking, we're all coming up milhouse. For the time being, though, like I said, I am going to call this here. So, you guys know the drill. As much as I'm not as used to doing my outro these days, I do thank you guys so much for watching. It does, of course, mean the absolute world to me. I do hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. And, well, ciao.